are live. Isn't that right, TV? So this is where I last ended off. Oh, that's a weird yawn, but okay. Time to check if the stream is running okay. Hi, oomfie, double wave. Just gonna make sure everything's running okay. Yep, it is. Eating Panda Express honey sesame chicken. Oh, that's so yummy. I'm jealous. Well, maybe I don't eat the sesame chicken, but I love orange chicken. I forgot how to sprint for a second. I remember what I was doing now. Exploring all of this. I will take the materials this time, because I always skip them. Not a fan of orange chicken myself, but I hear good things from 90%. Hold on, it's cut out. You son of a... Oh, I'm going to enjoy destroying you. Just get up. You hear good things from 90% of people? Well, I have a bit of a strong sweet tooth myself, so like maybe that's why I love it so much. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, that's fine. Same. I thought you just said you didn't like it. Or maybe you meant the sweet tooth part. Honey sesame better? Might have to disagree on the sesame part. Well, then again, it's probably because I just recently learned that I might be allergic to sesame, so I might be a tad bit biased there. But yeah, I had a sesame ball like a few months ago. And I had one of the worst headaches of my life. And like, I had to Google that because it happened right after eating a sesame ball. Turns out, having headaches after eating sesame is a sign of an allergy. There's barely any sesame in it. Just mostly just yummy sauce. Oh, okay. Wait, so why is it called sesame chicken? You used to hate sesame as a kid? Weird though. I'd request 2 burger buns. I'd request 2 bottom buns at burger places that use sesame buns. Really? Shouldn't they like have the option to eat burgers without sesame seeds? Did you really have to do that? Cause like over here it's optional. Or at least should be optional. Then again, like I stopped eating fast food burgers as frequently. No clue. They never gave any option when I said I didn't like the sesame. Huh. Did you just like not like the texture of the sesame seeds or something? Cause like I didn't mind them. They weren't my favorite, but I like chewing on them a bit. Recommended I try 2 bottom buns, and I just ran with it forever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the texture. It made no sense to me because there's no flavor. It's just there for the crunch. Or to give, like, the burger a little more flavor. A little more, not flavor, but... like, a little more to feel while you're eating it. Just there to be annoying to you. That's fair, I guess. Like, it's not really a topping you add for the flavor of it. It's just more so like you feel more than just the bread. At least that's what I think. Maybe there's a different reason, but like that's how I've seen it. Pickles and onions give you the crunch you need. Don't hate me, but I'm a super picky eater. I hate pickles and onions. Especially the onions, like, the crunch just feels super weird to me. If there's anything I hate more, though, it's definitely peppers and, like, jalapenos. I know, I'm weird, but, like, I don't like the texture. Like, the crunch feels super weird. You used to hate onions bad? I still do. What changed you? Hey, that rhymed. I would say I was allergic to make sure I never got any. Brilliant. With me, though, I just absolutely, like, hate the texture. It just did not feel good, like, eating them. Like, you may have turned me into a pineapple pizza lover, oomfie, but I don't think you could turn me into, like, an onion lover. Like, I think this is genuinely something that I can't handle. One day I just woke up having a craving for onions, though, even though I never ate them. Oh, okay. Got your ovens, now you're in love? That's great. Though me personally, I just can't. My taste buds just reshuffled, I guess. Might be true. One day your brain decided that you were gonna like onions. You don't blame me. Yeah, like, I don't know, I've just never liked them. You used to be super duper picky too. Perhaps when I get older, I'll stop being picky, but like... you're less picky now. I'm still super picky about textures. I'm definitely a texture person. How did I survive? No. Friendly fire! You just called me old. No, I said when I get older. We have a 3-year age gap, okay? We are technically on different chapters, oomfie, but I still love you. You're not an old woman. I'm sure you're beautiful. Oh gosh, what have I done? Oh man, I'm trying to like... Man, do not hire me for a PR team. I have no idea what to say. Wow, no, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh no. I meant no harm, oomfie. Still love you though. Mwah. It's okay. I know, a little just funny. Yeah, I'm just playing along as well. Do it. I know I can run past them, but like... I want my get back. One down. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just running past them again. I must not let pride be my downfall. In this exploration, Ouchies indeed. I actually forgot while I was exploring this. There was somebody I had to meet here, right? I was gonna watch the VOD to refresh my memory because it's been a full-on week since I last played. But, I forgot to. Like, I believe there's a character I'm supposed to see here, right? You're getting an item for Ranni. Ooh, that's even better! I knew... Something told me to title this for Ranni. I almost named this video... I mean, not video. This stream something funny like Vor All Tarnished or Kill All Tarnished. Maybe even like Eldening the Ringing. That would have been redundant. But something told me to write for Ranni. I was right. Eat this. You felt her calling for you. Indeed. I started playing this game because of Ranni. Now, I'm gonna live for Ranni. Wait. That stops it in its tracks? Defeat. And I got a lava tear from that. Great. Yeah, I'm starting to think that these are corpses. I mean, look at that. That one's screaming. And these are piles of ashes. This place is creepy. Hey, wait, weren't there two of them? Yep. For sure, just not sure who they belong to. Do we even want to know the answer to that question? Hey, Grace! I made it! Oh. That's going to be pleasant. By the way, what are your thoughts on Arkham Batgirl? I forgot to ask you this. I have a feeling you would love her. So some of them transform, some of them don't. Good to know. And this one's a bum. Celestial Dew. Hey, that could be useful. But I doubt that's what I'm after. She is very cool. I had fun watching that too. I'm so glad. You chose good games. I grew up with the Arkham Batman. I think everyone needs to see the Arkham games. They are just amazing. Like, even if you're not a fan of Batman or like DC, the Arkham games, they just have like such good storytelling. Besides the Suicide Squad game, nobody likes that. It was made by like a different team of developers that just decided to tell one of the worst Arkham stories I've ever seen, but we don't consider it canon. What the fuck? Alright. You think you're tough? But yeah, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. That is not canon. It will never be canon to any of us Arkham fans. Basically, imagine playing through like all of the Arkham games and then going to like one of the worst ones in history. It's like going to Game of Thrones season 8, which you saw me witness. Like, I can accurately make that comparison now. It is literally watching years of hard work go down the drain. And all because the staff changed. For Suicide Squad? No. This Suicide Squad is garbage. You would not like them if you watched it. Also, it didn't really bother me much, but it bothered like a certain portion of the community because like, well, you've seen Harley in like Arkham Asylum, and you saw quite a bit of her in like that video in that VOD with Batgirl. I think you would absolutely hate what they did to her in that game if you saw. Like, I'm telling you, Oomfie, you do not want to touch that game with a 10-foot pool. Do not even watch gameplay. It will piss you off. It will. Especially what they did to Harley. Not your girl, yes. You know, I'll tell you what would probably be the worst of it for you. Because, you haven't, like, seen the full Harley Arkham. So, like, you don't know about her character assassination there, and I won't spoil it for you. But, just so you know... Oh, don't forget to equip your epic new summon you got. Oh, okay, thank yous. But, just so you know how you saw, like, how thick she was in, like, both Arkham Asylum and in the Arkham video? I mean, in the Batgirl VOD? Well, let's just say, they took away her waistline. They took away her proportions. And, also gave her a baby face. I'm not making that up. Now, that personally didn't bother me, but I'm sure you as a Harley fan who loves fan service, that is going to annoy you. Ill is correct. She doesn't even look like the same character anymore. Most people were mad that the fan service was gone. Me, I was just like, this doesn't look like Harley. But yeah, don't look it up. It will piss you off. Great close glow breather. Okay. I was so busy yapping, I didn't even notice my summon. Oh, wait. You can go back to Mama now that you got her knife. Ooh, okay, yay! I'm just trying to remember my summons. I got so busy lost in the yap. I'm just that passionate about the Arkham games. I'm sorry, Oomfie. Ah, yes, the Mimic Tear Ashes. Or was it the Banished Knight? I don't know how to say that. Engao? Is it Engao? Envow? Envow? I don't know. It was Mimic Tear, lol. Okay. Right, you said I can fight with myself. Now let's see, how many runes do I have? Can I get an upgrade? I'm close. Wait, let's see. Indeed, okay. Confirmation. Alright, but let's go back to Ranala. Our future mother-in-law. Because we are going to marry her daughter. I can't wait. I still feel bad for slashing a sword on her. I mean, Ranni as Mama. Oh. Oops. Sorry. That's even better. It's time to go see wifey. The blue wife. It's been far too long. All good. I can see how that is confusing. I forgot that was an elevator. Ronnie, my mommy. Yeah, I don't really like use the words mommy and daddy like that. It just feels weird to me, so like it's also very confusing. But yeah, I get it now. I will make note of that next time. Gonna see the wifey.
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
Ooh!
My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? You may go. I, too, am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path, only I may tread. What is I, too?
Okay, bye, wifey. Alright, sorry about that, Oomfie. I had to let her speak. Remember where Ronnie's Divine Tower is? Oh, this one? Oh, no, that's Renna's. Where her Divine Tower is, let her speak. Yes, I will. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long. The one with the long bridge, and you fought the annoying teleporting mage? Ah. Might take me a sec, but I think I'll remember. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there it is. I see. Carrion Study Hall. Southeast? Okay, thank you. That confirms it. The item had Carrion on it. Or Carian. Carian? I get it now. I put it on the pedestal. Have fun? Oh, great. Oomfie, I love you, but were you not telling me? That tone of voice tells me you're holding out on something. Blame Ronnie, not me. Okay, so I can just remove it? Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should put it back. Don't move it? Well, yeah. I didn't even know I could. What's gonna happen the second I walk through these doors? Whoa! Ew, it's one of those hand finger thingies. What? Wait a second. Everything flipped upside down. Oh, Celestial Crow. Oh, wait, I think I've seen this already. Yeah. These flowers are beautiful, but wait, huh? Sure did. Now get in there. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to leave. I'll go back. I'll go back. Sorry, Oomfie. Stream delay got you. Sorry. I'm being a dummy dumb. So, I have to face the gross spider hand. This is gonna be quite the journey. We don't talk about that. You do, but at least the annoying mage is already dead. Verily. There had to be 3 of them. Ugh! Die, 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 die! Okay, they're all gone. Ugh. I had the shivers there. You again? But I destroyed you! I guess I lied. No, you didn't. I did destroy her. I remember it vividly. I didn't stop until she was dead. I guess she's required. Get these gross-ass hands away from me. That should not have hit me. This is so rude. Okay. I can't use any summons here either. If those gross-ass spiders weren't there. She sure does. Well then, if it's a test for from wifey, then I shall pass. Flame, grant me strength. I'm gonna need those runes back. Ouch. Oh my. I need to run. Get him out of the way, he's a distraction. Alright. Now! Oh, no you don't. You piece of... Where'd she go? All the way down there? That's where I have to go get her. Nothing shall stand in the way of my true love. For Ranni! I don't got this, it seems. But thank you, oomfie. Hunt that hoe down. Oh, she's gonna pay. She is going to pay. I will teach the... Wait, hold on. Let me find, like, an old Englishy way to put this. Oh. I shall fell that harlot with mine own sword, if it's the last thing I breathe. No, I messed that up in the end. I hate these hands. They're so disgusting. I got stunned. And I lost all my runes too. Oh wow, wait, YouTube censored you. Good thing PlayStation didn't, because PlayStation doesn't give a damn. They always want to censor me, SMH. They can't handle you, oomfie. They don't like based girls. Oh, I was wide open. Okay. I would just run past these guys if they weren't so friggin' relentless. But so am I. You got the beating of a lifetime in this place? Damn. I guess it's that hard. Fine then. I'll just pop this for the damage negation. Uh-oh. No! Very annoying. It's okay, Oomfie, I will get it done. Because if there's one thing I don't do, it's give up. Oh gosh, I'm doomed. In hindsight, blocking immediately wasn't the best option. It got me stun locked. But I'll keep coming back as many times as I need to, because all of this is for Ranni the Witch. The Blue Wife. They don't want the blue girl Yuri. They don't want Hatsune Miku and Ranni together. Well, they're gonna have to deal with it, and they're gonna like it. Oh crap. Okay, I took a straight hit from that. I need to lower those hands out of her range. That way, I won't get staggered while I'm fighting those things. And I'm sick of seeing those gross hands. I'm close to vomiting. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Damage negation. Flame grant me strength. No! Wow. Well, that was a very realistic way to die, at least. Can't say it didn't look cool. I fell to my death, but it was from a powerful AoE attack. Ouchies indeed, Oomfie. Holy... It's only a little irritating because this is an enclosed space. Uh-oh. Pop it, pop it, pop it! Oh, it's so annoying! Okay. Need to lure the hands away. Just completely lure them away. They'll chase me. She won't, though. Alright, let's win this. I faced worse than this. I can do it. It'll take time, but I can do it. Alright. While we're here, what topics can we yap about while I'm trying to fell this harlot? Oh yes, actually I did look up like King Robert, because like I thought about some of the things you said about him, and like I'm gonna be honest, the show did not portray him like that bad, but like the things I heard about Book Robert, he sounds like a completely different character. Like I think maybe the show either changed or just excluded content from the book. Cause wow, Book Robert is much worse than Show Robert. That's probably why like I don't consider him that bad, cause like the show didn't really do a good job of implying how horrible he was. Either that or it just didn't want to. Cause like Book Robert essayed Cersei. That's the best way I can put it. I don't want YouTube to strike me, but yeah, like there was no implication of that when I was watching the show. Like the show just portrays him as an idiot who's super flawed but acknowledges it. The book? He's a hypocrite. Like he essayed Cersei multiple times in his marriage, and apparently he abuses her more. I need to read my book, but oh my goodness. Yeah, he got issues. Yeah, the show didn't really like portray that. I think that's why like I'm more like easy on him. I think it did like imply once that like he has hit her a few times more than that. Cause like he does acknowledge that it's a very unkingly thing to do, and he even raises Joffrey not to do that, which is why like Joffrey has someone else hit Sansa and doesn't do it himself. But yeah, Book Robert? Oh my goodness. He's much worse than Show Robert. Alright, hands, come get me. I prefer if you jumped to your demise. I'm curious. I am gonna like start reading my book soon. That's fair. I mean, I guess compared to a lot of the guys in that universe, he isn't the worst, but he still isn't great. Yeah, no, he's not great. But like, Book Robert sounds like a completely different person from the Robert we see in the show. Like, he just comes off as a flawed man in the show rather than like a horrible one. Are you kidding me? I didn't see it, no! I didn't see the dagger. I actually got shot off by a dagger. True-ish. Okay. Maybe I'll see when I read the book, because, like, I did learn that, like, Season 1 changed a few things in the book. Like, the scene where they get the direwolves, it isn't Bran who asked if Jon wanted one. It was Ned. Like, that's a minor thing, but, like, pretty sure it's different. I think it, like, adds a little more weight to how, like, Ned feels about Jon than in the show. I mean, the show definitely does explore the dynamic, don't get me wrong, with the direwolf scene. But I don't think they need to change, like, who asked. Yeah, they do stuff like that a lot. I also learned that, I forgot her name, Oberyn's lover. I just learned it and now I forgot it, oh man. Yeah, apparently in the book, she doesn't want to kill Marcella. So I'm just wondering why the hell they changed that. What was the point in making her vengeful? Because I'll be real, when I was watching the show, I had a very hard time believing that Oberyn would be with someone who just completely disavows his views like that. Or at least, if she loved Oberyn, she wouldn't go against like what he believed in. Now it makes sense why it felt off. That was just some bullshit they made up. Yeah, they did a lot of weird things. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll find out when I start reading more of the books, but yeah, like that one kind of upsets me. Like, I wasn't even supposed to hate that character. The showrunners just make you hate her. I gotta get these hands to chase me. No, I fumbled. But yeah, they're too much of a distraction. I can't kill the witch with those hands there. Oh, and also, like, another thing I learned was the Prince of Dorne did not get murdered by the Sand Snakes. Just wait until House of the Dragon Law. They basically abandoned the book and just did what they want, but I guess in their defense, it's not as... Hold on. It's not as tight-knit of a story and unreliable in that book. But... still. Okay. There's a lot of changes that made me real mad. Oh boy. But yeah, I did feel like the Prince of Dorne was kind of wasted. And now that I know that he survived in the book, I'm just like, what the fuck were they smoking when they wrote that? Did they even talk to George while they were making those scenes? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I think I can pause here. She's not going to do anything. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. They stopped they stopped communicating with George by like season 4. House of the Dragon, he stopped by season 2 and said that it's not his story anymore. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms has kept him on for every episode and value his opinion a lot. That's probably why it's his fave. You know, that makes sense. Like, if if I were like a published author, which I hope to be one day, and my story got adapted, I would want them to follow it down to the letter. Or at least try to keep it as faithful as possible. Because, like, I do not trust anybody else with my work. Unless it's somebody who, like, absolutely loves my work as much as I do. I would not trust anybody else. She's just holding that knife in the air. Oh, I already used that. Oh, come on, she can't fall? Okay, she's gone. Some reasons I understand, like, aging up the characters, but aside from that, I don't understand cutting whole storylines. Okay, hold on. Or characters to give their story to someone else. Yeah, me neither. My gosh, it's like Fahrenheit 451, 401 again. Wait, is it 451 or 401? Hold on a sec. 451, okay. Like the HBO show, they completely butchered the book. 451. Okay, so you know Ball. Yay! Never watched the show? It's a movie. For some reason they made it completely sci-fi. And they added these things called eels to label readers. I wouldn't say Ball Love was forced to read it in school. Oh, so was I, but like I loved it. It was actually a great book. The HBO adaptation though, like we watched that and like yeah, that was not it. You were bored AF? That's fair. I mean, I guess if you were forced to read it, that makes sense. No! I thought I was just gonna fall straight down on the... Oh, man. Like, I thought that was the safest way to go. You like some forced reads, but not... You got censored again, but I'm guessing... Oh wait, no, never mind. But not that one? Okay. I like the vibe of it. It's part of like what inspires like my writing style a little sometimes. Probably because we listened to the audiobook as we read as well, but like it did help me. Story also got pretty interesting in some places. But yeah, I guess I can see why it wouldn't be for everyone. Ray Bradbury, not my type of author, that's fair. Fun fact though, that book is part of what inspired Earbuds, so I've heard. The concept was cool, but the writing wasn't for me. Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, like the green bullet, to where he could hear things, that's part of what inspired like earbud headphones. So you can thank Ray Bradbury for that. Okay, since she was like standing right there, I'm gonna assume that she probably follows me. So I'm gonna exploit that. Oh yes. So I will be honest, earbud headphones are kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, I kind of like them. On the other, not a fan of how they damage your hearing. Or can damage your hearing. Damn, didn't realize that book was from the 50s. No wonder I was so Oh, bored. That's fair. If it makes you feel better, I was kind of bored, like, reading The Great Gatsby. But I understand why The Great Gatsby is popular. It just wasn't for me. Love earbuds, but hate wireless ones. I hate that we can't, how they're, like, centering phones around, like, wireless ones. On one hand, it beats, like, wired, like, in the part where, like, you know, where you don't have to worry about them breaking. Great Gatsby was kind of boring too, but not as boring as Fahrenheit 451. My favorite was probably Night. The book stuck with me. I don't think I've ever heard of Probably Night. I'm sorry. I don't think I have. But yeah, The Great Gatsby was kind of boring. But hey, it's just called Night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. It's a Holocaust story. Oh, okay. I think the only book I've read about the Holocaust story is Number the Stars. Absolutely recommend that book. It's just, mwah. Beautiful. Written by Lois Lowry, by the way. I need to read more of her works. I have The Giver because my granny gave it to me, but like I haven't read it. I should probably read The Giver when I get time. I don't even know what it's about. Alright, come get me. I'm walking on eggshells. Night was a true memoir, that's probably why it stuck so much. Ah, okay. Have you read Chinese Cinderella? I love that book. It's by Adeline Yen Ma. Great book, I highly recommend. I've heard a lot about that book, too, but haven't read it. Wait, which one? The Giver or Chinese Cinderella? The Giver. Ah, okay. I have heard some things, but like I've never read it. I don't even know what it's about either. The only reason I have it is because my granny gave it to me. Finally. As for you. Oh my goodness, the notification almost killed me. I know what it's about? Really? I don't. Kinda? Okay. Maybe I need to read the book description. I've left that book untouched. I'd explain to you why my granny gave it to me, and like, you'd probably think it's a little insulting. But I will not go into my family dynamics here on stream. I suppose I do owe you an explanation. I have told you that I explained my family dynamic to you one day. It's a little weird and complicated, but I suppose we all have complicated families. It's a dystopian story about a world where— oh, fuck. Wrong flask! Wrong flask! I'll have to read the rest of that later. Whew, okay, let me open that. We're like about a world where everyone is the same, no emotions or personality. Whoa. Okay, that sounds amazing. Okay, I might have to read The Giver now. And is that it? I can't tell if you're saying yes to reading The Giver or if I just finished everything. I want to read it too, but haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, I'm just a huge slacker. And no, that's not it. Oh, key. Keep going. Got it. Got it. Like, I'm more of a writer than I am a reader, which is a little bit of a disadvantage when being a writer, but yeah. Like, I'm more of a yapper. Sure, I can be a good listener, but not a good watcher. But I do like to read on occasion. That's fine. I'd probably rather have that. Seems more useful. It does, but you also need to, like, read works to get better at writing. I mean, the way I learned how to write so well is from role-playing as a teenager. I know, it's embarrassing, but that is the truth. I'd love to write / illustrate more children's books or something. I'm not so creative. You can be. Creativity can be learned. See, a few people in my creative writing class believe it's innate in everybody, and that it can't be learned. We all have it, but I don't necessarily think that's the case. Some people are more creative than others. True, but at the same time, I feel like that's just training yourself. That is true. I mean, that's essentially like how you learn. It can't be learned for me, for real. It can, it's just like, it's different for everyone. But yeah, like, I don't believe that creativity is an instinct. I don't believe that anything is instinctual. No! Well, I don't believe that much is instinctual. Like, some things are, but, like, not everything. Creativity, I don't think it's one of them. Sure, it can be, like, innate in some people. But it's not... But, like, it's not innate in everybody. Like, we all seek inspiration from something. You already have the skill? I guess, but like, I'm a dreamer. You have aphantasia. I can't imagine anything even if I wanted to. I have no idea what that is. I am so sorry. When I learned people see things while reading, that broke my brain. Wait, you don't? Oh no. No, that's like torture. So you just can't even imagine what happens? You just see the plain words? Wait, no, that's actually awful. Oh no, Oomfie. Just words, like the words can't even drag you into like a whole nother world? Like you can't visualize the world inside? That is absolute torture. That's like the best part of reading. Sure, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm the biggest fan of reading, but like, whenever I read, like, the words just take me to like a completely different plane. I can't imagine not having that feeling. Hell no, sounds crazy to me. Ah, shoot. I've never been able to do that. I lost all my runes. I let myself get distracted. That's not your fault, Oomfie. That's mine for charging in before letting you finish. But man, no. I am so sorry. No, it's not your fault, it was mine. I'm the yapper. I gotta stop being such a yapatron. Talking and yapping gets you killed. Yes, like reading your story, I have no idea what the world you created could look like. Oh man. Or the little dragon. No. So you can't imagine the descriptions either? That is actually horrible. So like, what does I can't say it. Aphantasia look like? You can't picture the characters? No. That is an actual curse. I can't believe this. You were literally robbed of one of the best things, parts about reading. Like, you were genuinely robbed. I didn't find out people saw things while reading until I was a junior in high school. It low-key made me stop reading for 2 years. Ah! I didn't know that was gonna come out. I thought I killed them all. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Loki, I was so pissed. Man, I would probably be too. Damn, I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need to figure out where to go. I always wondered why I didn't feel like I played with my Barbies right low. I was ripping their limbs off and cutting their hair down and drawing on them. Damn. I think you said drawing on them. Hold on. Yeah, I think YouTube censored you. You liked Boy Toys more because it was more on the nose? Yeah, YouTube censored that as well. What the heck? You're literally not saying anything wrong. YouTube's just bugging. Yeah, YouTube, super rude. Stop censoring my oomfie. But you know what? You are kind of right. Boy toys do much more things. Now that I think about it, why are toys for boys and girls so different? Sure, they're marketed in like different colors for a certain different graphic. I can understand that, but like, why do boy toys have more action than girl toys? Now that I think about it, I don't think I can name a single girl toy that has like. Oh wait, no wait, yes I can. What were those things called again? I don't know, maybe because boys are just expected to be chaotic and destructive. That's true. And for some reason, you got censored there as well. Little girls are supposed to play with family and pretend to have babies for whatever reason. Do you think it's rooted in misogyny? Oh, wow, wow, wow. So it censors the thing you said about boy toys, but it doesn't censor the thing about little girls? YouTube. As a man myself, look at me in the eyes, YouTube. You want to explain that? You want to explain why you're censoring a statement about boys, but not one about girls? You want to explain that? Because, it's not looking so good, YouTube. I guess that's another thing we can add to the list of YouTube's problems. Hashtag rude, verily. YouTube hates women confirmed. Like, I'm sorry, but like, you can't make this up. It censors a statement about boys stereotypes, but when a girl stereotype is brought up, it allows it? Excuse me? Where's the gender equality? I'm scared to like walk off on this. I don't want to walk off again. I guess life, verily. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to jump on the chandelier. I don't know if it's a death barrier though, so like maybe it was fall height. We'll test. Okay, it was just fall height. You good? Thank you, Oomfie. Thank you for telling me. I'm a little nervous though. Like one wrong move, it's all over. I'm gonna play it extremely safe. Okay. Parkour. Whew. We did it. Where is it taking me? Oh, sorry, Kiwi. I didn't know where she was, and then like she's hiding under the cover. I accidentally patted her. I think I woke her up. Thank goodness she was covered. She probably would have bit me. Down but up. Verily. Quite the uniqueness we got here. Alright, Miku, go! Use those arms! Sekaide. But yeah, I am curious, what is Infantasia? I think I said that right. That's the first time I'm hearing of something like that. But from what you described, it's basically something that robs you of imagination? The Earth tree actually looks sinister for once. Something about the color cutting off just makes it look evil. I'll take these fragments. What is that? Okay, that didn't do much damage. Can't use any summons. Neurological condition where a person cannot voluntarily... Okay, actually, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna ignore him. That's the Google definition. Okay, hold on. As soon as I get away from him, I'm gonna go read that. Is he wearing the faces of people he killed? Evil Jiggle Man. Verily. Yo, that kind of reminds me of the Absorbaloff from Doctor Who. Very disgusting monster. Love Doctor Who? Oh my gosh, wait! You know Paul? I gotta know who's your favorite Doc. For me, it's Tennant because that was the first Doctor I ever saw on Disney XD. Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi do have a great performance though. David Tennant, best Doctor. Let's go! We are twinsies. Oh man, I will say this though. Jodie Whittaker, she deserves better as a Doctor. The first female Doctor, too. Didn't get great writing, but she had some moments. She acted her butt off. Respect to Jodie Whittaker. Oh yeah, but I love Tennant. And I'm so glad he came back for like the anniversary now. I haven't like seen all those episodes because like I don't have Disney Plus, but I do gotta say though, I'm not a fan of like that one scene where they pretty much just drag him. That didn't make any sense to me. Everybody also hates that scene though, but like I haven't seen the episode, but that one scene, oof. But the other scenes, they all look great. Curse Mark of Death. Stargazer Heirloom. What happened to you? I didn't need to actually watch those. Ah. I should. Yeah, I should also probably watch them as well. Though everybody says it's bad that Russell T Davies fell off. Though I think it's mainly because of like the pronoun episode, the one where they dragged David. I'm gonna be honest. It's just whatever. Like, if it's just people being mad about a scene where a creature has pronouns, it's like, get over it. Also, that's Ronnie's real body? Her dead body? You mean our wife is a ghost? Hot. Wait, I don't think I could say that now that I know that her real body is charcoaled. Ronnie being a ghost is I'm trying to think of another adjective. One that help me out here, Oomfie. I can't think of anything. I'd say another word, but like I think YouTube will, flag me if I do. Well, she did it on purpose, so it's fine, I guess. Oh, okay. Her being a ghost is hotter. There, I said it. Ugh, I feel icky. Super icky. It feels wrong. It feels like I'm making a pun. She probably thinks so too. Oopie, no! She hate her papa and got the red hair. Well, she looks hot with the blue hair. So yeah, I don't blame her. I don't like my dad either, so me and Ronnie twin on that. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't, too much. Thank goodness there's not a lot of people watching the VOD, but yeah, I can explain that later. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have a dad. Anyway. She modeled her ghost self after her Snow Witch teacher. Aww. That's so sweet. You guys can bond over that in marriage. Verily, we will. That reminds me. Part of the Jon Snow reveal in Game of Thrones, which I will not spoil here, they took away the one thing I could relate, one of the things I could relate with Jon about. Yep. Me and Jon are not twinsies in that department. I guess the only thing we have in common with Jon is having honor. Sorry they did this to you, oomfie. It's okay. Those seasons don't exist to me anyway. I'm still waiting for season 7. But on a real note though, I wouldn't mind season 7, because even though I did have my mini rants, which you saw, I didn't think season 7 was overall that bad. But then season 8 came in and ruined everything! Like, season 7 only falls apart because season 8... Season 7 was the build-up to that, and season 8 destroyed everything! It collapsed... In fact, it collapsed the entire show! But the first 6 seasons still hold up on their own, because season 7 was building up to the final season. I still can't believe that. I'm still not over that, and I'm still thinking about it. I still haven't healed. But 7 seasons of character development. 7 seasons of trying to prove that she's nothing like her father. All for her to prove that she's like her father. And all because a few idiots in the writing chair decided that they wanted to shock the audience. What kind of shit is that? They really looked at that and said, yeah, our audience will totally like this. We could submit this. It'll be fine. I'm sure this won't come back to haunt us. They really do hate us, oomfie. You're right. They should not be allowed to write women ever again either. Cause, oh boy. I think the only female character in Game of Thrones Season 8 that didn't get done dirty was Arya. Everyone else... Like, think about it. Yara doesn't get used until the end, and they make her side with Dany despite committing a genocide for some reason. Like, she had a very hypocritical dialogue, though, but, like, I can't hate Yara for that. I hate the writers, because, like, even though it doesn't seem out of character for Yara, I don't really believe that she would side with, like, Dany committing a genocide. What the hell was that? They don't even use her for the season either. She just comes in for a cameo to argue against Jon and then gone. Sansa actually had potential to grow as a character. She could have accepted Dany and also killed a few White Walkers. But it ended up amounting to nothing, and I know I'm wandering around aimlessly, but I have to get this right out of the way. Like, think about it. Sansa has been insufferable. Imagine her letting go of her pride and independence for Dany, because she ends up trusting her in the end. And imagine her, probably one of the weakest characters of the show, killing a White Walker out of desperation, willing to die for Winterfell as soon as she's given the dragon glass. Well, guess what? The dragon glass meant nothing. She didn't do anything with it. And her potentially coming around to trusting Danny meant nothing. Imagine if Yara and Danny got to have Yuri time. I'm sorry, Oomfie, but I don't see the potential. Also, like, it's kind of implied that Yara is also an SAer, because that's the Ironborn way of life. So, like, I don't think I want Danny with her. Even though she agreed to drop it, I don't think I'd want Danny being with somebody who committed those acts. Or potentially, like, they didn't confirm it, but it definitely is implied. Like, she's just fine with it. I'm sorry, but like, it's just weird to think about. Not forever, just for funsies. Okay, I guess so. Yara made the offer. True. Take it. Yeah, but I think there are... Actually, no, there were better girls to give her to. They're all gone now. But, yeah, anyway, back to the rant. But yeah, so, like, Sansa just doesn't grow as a character in Season 8, and, she's proven right. That could have been the chance for Sansa to finally grow again. They took away her growth from Season 6. But then, I thought they were gonna bring it back after what she did at the end of Season 7. But nope. She goes back to square one being that obnoxious brat. What the hell was that? And oh boy, Lyanna Mormont. Oh, they did her dirty. Tell me, why does one of the second coolest young characters next to Arya had to go out like that? She should have lived. They already wasted Jorah. You already killed off a Mormont. Why the hell did they kill them all? Like, if they were gonna kill Lyanna, fine, I would have taken Jorah. If they were gonna kill Jorah, fine, I would have taken Lyanna. But no! They got rid of all the Mormons. Besides the remaining ones, I don't even know, like, which blood-related Mormons are left. As far as I know, Lyanna was the last one. Like, her house basically got wiped out. Also, I saw this point brought up online, but now when I read deeper into it, yeah, I don't think Lyanna should have killed the giant. She shouldn't have died fighting it. That should have gone to Tormund. I love Tormund, but like, I wouldn't have killed him there, but I would have had him take out the giant. Why did it have to go to Lyanna? Why did she have to be the one to die fighting a giant? Like, they just completely wasted her. And Missandei, oh boy. I think Missandei probably got, like, the second worst of it, next to Danny. Think about it. Missandei's entire point in Season 8. I'm gonna sit at the grace real quick so I can yap a bit more, but Missandei's entire point in Season 8. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're right, that house is now extinct outside of maybe Bastards. Yeah, that's sad to think about. But yeah, Missandei's entire purpose is to set off Grey Worm and Danny. And I have issues with that for reasons. One, her death was used as a moment for both Grey Worm and Danny struggling. And it was to justify them going over the edge. Like, first off, if they wanted to kill, like, somebody to push Danny over the edge, that should have been Jorah in that moment then, not Missandei. Sure, Missandei is, like, Danny's best friend, but her role in the show is more of a lover of the Grey Worm. And to give the moment to both Danny and Grey Worm, just so they can, like, end up turning evil in the end, it just feels like a very cheap way to use her. Like, think about it. Missandei getting captured is used for Grey Worm. But then, right before she dies, it's used for both Danny and Grey Worm. It is to push Danny over the edge. Like, I understand that she pretty much lost all of her advisors, besides Tyrion, and that Missandei was her best friend. But, like, it makes more sense narratively to give that role to Jorah. But instead of making Dany snap, have her overcome it, because that's not what Jorah would have wanted. That's what I would have done, but we'll get back to that. But Missandei, she was just used as a plot device. Think about it. The translator, the lover to Grey Worm, the best friend to Dany, is just used to justify Dany going evil, and I absolutely hate that. Like, first off, why is Missandei used to push Dany over the edge? Why? Like, explain why. She barely has any scenes with Dany, so why did they feel the need to use her to drive Dany over the edge? Why? And why did they also give the moment to Grey Worm? Like, there was no point. They just brought her in to be killed. Just why? Like, Missandei's role is usually as a translator, and also to be the right hand to Dany when Tyrion's not there. And she does none of that. She's just there to get captured and die. That's actually really sad. Like, I think she truly got it, like, the second worst out of all the girls in Season 8. Sure, what happened to Lyanna was fucked up, but, like, we spent a lot of time with Missandei and watched her come from nothing. And to watch her go out like that, it's just... Who the Why? Why her of all people? I genuinely thought she was going to survive the entire series too. I did not see them killing her. They literally didn't have to. It served no purpose. It was just cheap. They turned her character into a plot device. Just to confuse us and cause pain? Yeah, I agree with you there. Like, it was so unnecessary. She was literally a death for the sake of a death. And next up, the one who got assassinated the worst. I've explained this multiple times, but like, how they recycled Ygritte through her, how she would not have done this, etc., etc., but oh boy, I'm still gonna talk about it because it still pisses me off. Everything she worked for, everything she had done, everything she strove to achieve, all gone. All fucking gone. She spent so much time trying to prove herself not like the Mad King. So much time freeing the innocent people, trying to liberate them from cruelty. So much time trying to bring mercy into the world. And all of it got undone in one single scene. She went from being the most heroic person in the show to becoming a remorseless hypocrite who justifies a genocide in the final episode. That was not Dany at all. The same Dany who chained her dragons when Drogon burnt a little girl. The same Dany who asked, "What about your people?" when Jon bent the knee. Because she didn't feel entitled to the throne. She understood his position. And she was surprised when Jon bent the knee to her. She considered his people. The same person who considers other people decides to burn more out of anger. She also, keep in mind, the whole reason why Dany didn't take King's Landing, was because she wanted to free the people of Meereen. She could have easily taken King's Landing if she wanted to. Nothing was stopping her. She chose to stay behind for the people of Meereen. Because they were innocent and they needed to be liberated. She wanted to make their home a better place. So why would she burn down King's Landing? There is just no way to justify it. It's like she completely flipped a switch. Cause, like, think about it. After taking the throne from Cersei, she would want to make King's Landing a better place. That is the Dany we know. The Dany we know would never have burnt those people. There's just no way to spin it. There's no way to justify it no matter how you look at it. You can't make sense out of it? Exactly! Like, there's no justification. Dany losing the people closest to her would not make her burn down a city. The only time she wanted to burn down a city was when the Masters attacked, because it was basically an attack on her. But guess what? The reason why she doesn't is not only because Tyrion talks her out of it, but because she knows that is not the correct thing to do. She was just being emotional in the moment, but deep in her heart, she knew that is the wrong thing to do. So I just can't see this character turning around and burning King's Landing. It just doesn't make sense. On top of that, to make things worse, why does she feel threatened by the idea of Jon being the heir to the throne? This is the character who's set to break the wheel. It does not matter if Jon is the heir to the throne. She should not feel threatened. It didn't stop her back in Meereen. It shouldn't stop her now. Especially since she said we were going to break the wheel together. She should have asked Jon to help her break the wheel. She should not have been afraid of Jon. That is not the Dany we know. The same Dany who stood up to the Khalasar back in the city. I forgot the name of like the Dothraki city, but they were all men who had greater claims than her. But she didn't feel threatened by them. She took them all out and overthrew them. She should not feel threatened by Jon's position as heir whatsoever. This is not the same Dany. This is an imposter. I don't know, again, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't! And finally, the last female character who got butchered in this, well, not fully butchered, but kinda butchered, is Cersei. And maybe you might understand Oomfie since you were in the show longer than me. Or might not, but like, this is something I connected. Cersei wants both Jaime and Tyrion dead by this point. And considering that she's the most hateful person in the show, like, I understand that she was in love with Jaime, I really do, but I just can't see her accepting him back so easily, even at the cusp of defeat. Like, we're talking about the same woman who looked at a White Walker, the very thing that could end the world, and she decided to risk it all to take back a few lands. That is the type of person she is. And I just can't see her having this Romeo and Juliet type of ending with Jaime. Like, I just can't. I don't know, man, that pissed me off enough too. Yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, she spends the whole season trying to kill Jaime, and then all of a sudden she just accepts him back and then, like, dies in his arms. That made absolutely no sense. And I was pissed at Jaime going back, but that's a whole different topic. We're talking about the women here, how the girlies were butchered. Cersei, the most hateful woman in the show, the most murderous person in the entire universe probably, just suddenly forgives Jaime in a moment of desperation. She was desperate when she saw the White Walker, but it didn't make her stop. Why would she go out like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Everyone unraveled this season. Yeah, that's so true. And I can go on and on about how the other characters were butchered. How Jorah was wasted. How Jon was, like, completely turned into, like, a completely different person, especially in the finale. But, like, again, it's just, like, so much to unpack. Like, they truly fumbled Season 8 of Game of Thrones. This shit is not canon to me. It will never be canon to me. There is no Game of Thrones Season 8 in Ba Sing Se. Alright, my rant is over. I think that took up a good chunk of the stream, but like, I just had to. It was genuinely pissing me off to think about. I needed to get that out. I just had to get that out of my system. Whew. Well, Oomfie, at least you know how media literate I am now. You don't have to worry about me having a stupid take. If I remember right, you can go to Rhaena's Rise now, the tower that was sealed next to Ranni's tower. Okay. We're moving on from that garbage. It's time to get back to the wifey. I never worried. Aw, thank yous. Well, then again, you did say that I might end up loving Sansa. Like, I don't know why. And you said you didn't know why either, but like, I don't know how you could think that, Oomfie. After what they did to her in Season 8, there's just no way I could have loved that character. I'm just neutral on her now. I can't even hate her anymore, because her writing is so bad in Season 8. I could hate her in Season 7, I could hate her in Season 1, I could hate her in Season 2. You say those because there's a ton of Sansa fans? Yeah, that's true, you did. But still, like, after what they did to her, there's just no way. Like, the only time I actually liked Sansa was Season 6. Because that season undid everything. It had her grow from every bad aspect of her. All the bad from Sansa was gone. She was basically Cat Jr. right there. Like, you could tell she was the daughter of Catelyn Stark in that season. And then they just hand-waved it in Season 7. And in Season 8, she's just a victim of the writers at that point. Like, they truly fumbled the ball with Sansa. Rip decent Sansa, I know. I don't think I'll ever get over that. Like, they took the most obnoxious character and finally made me love her, only to make me hate her again. The one time Sansa was good. Well, actually, no, not the one time. Like, she was also good at the end of Season 7, but, like, that's it. Anyway, back to it. Now, oh my. Screenshot? I had screenshot. Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. I doll resembling Ranni the Witch. We get a Ranni doll? They gave us a Ranni doll? Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I can't even speak. I'm actually broken, Oomfie. Help me. I think that's a boss fight. I want to see what's back here first. Sorry for the yawnsies. Pocket Ranni. Oh wait, no, that's the boss fight. Okay, so I can go explore back there. I got extremely happy when I saw that. Talk to her until she responds. Uki. Wait, I can talk to the doll? Or do you mean the real Ranni? At the Grace? Okay. That could have been super bad. I missed the conversation or the cliff. Stream delay makes it hard to tell. Talk to Ranni. Talk to miniature Ranni.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Wifey is mad. Oh no.
Perform for me, eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Ranni, I will not.
Okay. Okay, wifey. Oh man. She is mad. Never make your wife mad. I'm guessing that's what I have to kill. I'm gonna call Libby for this job. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's shooting beautiful rocks. Look. Oh, I just remembered too. You said next time we'd be getting the incantation list. I did! I just completely forgot. Oh my goodness. Thank yous for reminding me, Oomfie. Ouch. Okay, maybe I don't fight with Libby in this. That's gonna do some I only remembered because you'll want to get the flame cleanse me before in camp, before a certain area down. Hold on. Down here. Oh, okay. Well, is Ranni gonna like freeze me if I go get it now? Or do I just have to destroy that giant thing? Because she sounded super pissed there. Nah? Okay, good. I can get it now? Okay. I just need to see Anzo River. That thing isn't even the goal, unfortunately. Unfortunately! Oh no. What the fuck do I have to kill? Balo Shadows. Okay. On second thought, maybe I should summon Libby. Ew, there's an eye in that skull. Hey, rude. These things are nasty. Nasty ain't the half of it. Okay, let me get rid of this thing. I need Red Hood to lock in. And how can she lock in if there's another monster here? I think Red Hood got the kill. Yay! Thank you, Oomfie. Now I shall go use these runes. I'm curious what this is. A red hood wolf just died, though. Collect those flowers when you come back. Okay. I shall. Thanks, Oopie. Level up your summons. Oh, okay, thankies. Now, what do I want to upgrade more of this time? You know what? I said endurance last time. Let's do endurance. And let me see what you said the incantation was. Flame cleanse me. Okay. Let me go back to your pinned message. I suggest getting bigger at least. To at least 30. Flame cleanse me. Okay, yep. Okay, let's see. Okay, Lord of Lakes, Church of Vows. Got it. I don't think I found that yet. Have I? Sorry, you're gonna have to watch me be a little bit of a dummy-dumb here. Nearest Great Church of Vows, head east until I find the monk camp. We're inside the camp to find the incantation. Okay. Oh, wait. There's the Church of Vows. Southeast. Remember triangle? You can search grace names. Oh, right. Thankies, thankies. Ah, that must be the camp. Wow, that killed me. That wasn't even the highest fall either. Are you kidding me? I survived longer falls than I on the beach side at the beginning of the game. Such a weak fall. It's weird sometimes. Yeah, I'm going back for what's left of those runes. Money is money, you know? And I am a cheapskate. By the way, I might be able to get Danny. It's gonna take a few days, but depending on how long they keep her into the shop, I think I can get her. It's just gonna take a bit of grinding, save the world, and the battle pass, but I can do it. Next up, I need to get Lord Commander Jon Snow. And then... Which dragon is it? Which dragon is the glider? I think the dragon was green, so it's probably Ray... I don't know, the one named after Rhaegar. Should be Drogon? Oh, okay. Found it! Honestly, I have a few combo ideas for Danny, and maybe Jon Snow, and the Night King. But I'd have to, like, buy more items to complete them. Oh, that reminds me. I actually do Fortnite fashion sometimes. And I participated in fashion shows quite a bit. I've got a lot of combos that you would find cute. I would be willing to show you them. You don't have a single combo saved? Yeah, I saved mine because, like, the fashion shows. It made it easier to get to them. There's really no reason to have combos saved. But yeah. That's so fun. It depends, though, sometimes, like, if there's a bad judge. I can show you after the stream. We're making good content. I think we'll stop at, like, 2 hours. Oh, it's been almost 2 hours. Okay. Well, let's not end the stream before we go back. I've got the incantation now. Whoa, we're not ending so soon, Oomfie. Don't worry. We're not ending without exploring. Cause that's the type of player I am. An explorer! Dora! I'm Dora the Explorer. No, not really, I'm just bullshitting. Oh right, I have to go to the round table. Wait, no I don't. I won't be needing this poison armament. For what? The new area? Which was the whole point of me getting this incantation? To put on the incant. So I have to put it on first? Yeah. Okay. Grazie. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Yay, the giant thing didn't respawn. Oh, delay. I am gonna have to stop eventually. Just not now. I didn't mean to do that. Only use it when you have poison and scarlet rot buildup. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Flame, grant me strength. Time to kill this. On second thought, that wasn't worth it. I'll take that swordstone key now. Bye bye. I'm on a quest for love. One of my loves is already watching this. Now I must go complete this quest for another love that I will marry. Love you, Oomfie. Formic rock. I forgot to collect the white flowers. Oopsie. Aww. Don't forget the flowers when you see them. Just in time, I turned back to go get them. That's why we're married, Oomfie. We are on the same wavelength. Guess there's not that much. What is that? Oh, that bubble's evil. But those guys all move slow. Are those giant ants? They are! Ew! Oh my gosh, that looks terrifying! This place is disgusting. Verily. This is just like that one. This is just like Kashyyyk in Jedi Fallen Order, but with ants instead of giant spiders. Of all the things, it had to be giant bugs. Oh great, they got queen ants. Well, at least it's only giant ants and not giant spiders. Oh man. I might end the stream just so I don't have nightmares, cause what the heck? Am I fighting ants? Or what? Holy shit. Ugh. What is that? Okay, I think I'm going back to the Grace, because, I am a little bitch. And, it's late at night. I don't think I need to see all this at night. It's just strawberry jam. Oomfie, I love you, but don't bullshit me. It is like 12 a.m., Oomfie. I am not about to give myself nightmares at this time. You know how I am. You've seen my Outlast streams. Of all the things, that's just too yucky, scary, and disgusting. Don't worry, we can still talk after stream, though. Because I'm not completely tired yet. I should be, but I'm not. Besides, I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll make you feel better first. To prevent the nightmare. Talking to you always makes me feel better. Go find Jarburg. But it's almost 1 a.m. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. Yay! We'll have more fun convos on Discord. Anyway, thank you all for watching, even though not many people stopped by today. And I'll see you all in the next one. Double wave! Bye!